You've handed in the deliverables, the invoice has been paid, the project is over. What's next? You need to run a postmortem. Postmortem is Latin for after the death, after the end of the project. You will run a postmortem with the team to analyze the process. What went well, what did not go well? What were the high marks and the low points? How could you have done things differently? With the benefit of hindsight, how would you have done things differently? Would you only have done things differently for this project, or is there something there you can learn to apply to new projects? If the opportunity to do a second project with the same client presents itself, would you do so, or would you say, hell no, that's it, we are done? This is an important question to ask. This might not be evident to you, but there is such a thing as project fatigue or client fatigue. I've had good working relationships with some clients that led to repeat business. But eventually, I just got tired of working on the same data sets and in the same context. One of the strengths of consulting is that you have, in theory, access to a bunch of different projects, a bunch of different methods you might use. You do not have to sit down and repeat the same things over and over and over again. If they're happy with your work, they might want you to come back and do some more of it, and this is good for the bottom line. But perhaps if your personality is aligned with me on that front, you'd rather eventually give the client the tools to be able to solve the problems themselves so you can move on to new things. You might also want to do a post-mortem with the client. I have to warn you that this could be very painful for your ego. It's one thing for you as a team to be introspective and to look at what went right and what went wrong, but being criticized by the client is not a pleasant experience. Thankfully, I'm used to criticism because, well, students evaluate the courses. Students do not shy away from telling you what they think about you. So you get inured to the criticism, and perhaps you're able to extract actionable insights from the criticism from the postmortem. The goal in general is not to assign blame. If you do a postmortem with the client, they're not going to go out there and try to put you down, for the most part. What you really want to do is to learn lessons as you get ready to work on new projects. If you do not learn lessons from projects, you're doomed to repeat the same mistakes over and over again. That will be the topic of our next series of videos.